Hello, NeBBL. All right, here is your end of round 6 video. Even though we are kind of at the end of round 6, as you can see here, we're actually missing a bunch of match record sheets. There's actually only 5 here. And I think even some of those are friendlies. So Cyrus and I can't play until Friday because Cyrus is out of town. So our round 6 game will be played on Friday out of sequence because I'll be playing Matthias tonight. And then it looks like we're missing a game with Tay and Jeremy probably, and the game with Severin and Ross. Although that one is here, but it's not in the Google Drive. So as always, it has to be in both places. I think this is the one. I think this is their round 6, if I can read that. 6, yeah. It doesn't count, of course, until it goes in the Google Drive. So here it is just for information, but it won't be covered in this video because it's not in the Google Drive at the time of recording. So let's move on from that. So the biggest upset was, oh, that was round 6. So that must have been a friendly then. Okay. Anyway, the biggest upset was that White Trash finally did lose a game to the Descriptors. So congratulations to the Descriptors for scoring 2 touchdowns and breaking the winning streak of White Trash. Sounds like it was a pretty interesting game with some shenanigans from the vampires coming out. I think John was saying that he's, used his hypnotic gaze to great effect and punted the ball downfield. I assume he means he retrieved the ball or got the ball off of one of Ross's players on Ross's drive, threw the ball down the field towards Ross's end zone, and then, basically reset Ross and used his slow speed against him to then send some vampires down the field, hypnotic gaze to get through any holes or any lines, and then create holes in lines, and then scored. I think that's what he was saying happened. So sounds pretty interesting. Interesting strategy from the vampires. And yeah, congratulations to the Descriptors for breaking White Trash's streak. Okay, so we only have the 5 games, and one of them is a friendly. So we'll just go through this real quick because there's not going to be a lot of changes with a lot of games still to be played and some missing or whatever. So anyway, we don't see too much changing here. Let me see anything. I don't remember exactly if there was anything big moves there, but yeah, like I said, there's probably not because there's only 5 games so far. Let's see, New Age Outlaws at 15. Yeah, but they're also missing their round 6 because they are playing me. So there's a lot of that stuff missing. Roughest team. So I think Severin's saying he's at 20 now. Maybe with whatever. I don't know if that's because there's some missing here. But anyway, I know he posted that he's at 20, but as of recording, or at least as of match records submitted, where it's actually 15 technically. Yep. So we'll move on. Player stats. Anything interesting here? Yeah, we do have another interception. I think now Vampire Blitzer runs is. Oh, you know what we'll have to do because maybe. Now that's total SPP. So I think the other interesting news is that we do have our first star player, like the first player that's gotten to, what is it, 60, let's see, I think it should be on John's sheet here. So 53. So, okay. Oh, I guess that is the next one. Okay. So 53, I think was runs, but it also looks like then Chris is also the same. So we have our first star player rank 4 players, which is pretty cool. Okay. So that's all really interesting. A lot of players at 7 for best scorers now. So we have a lot of players getting into the 7 rounds. So the previous champion who has passed away is now firmly buried in the rankings for that as well. Best passers, yeah, still the runner. I think he's got one or two more now. Yeah, from Gravedigger's Bane. And we do have, like I said, another interception from a Vampire Blitzer. The most vicious, yeah, Impotent's still up there with 12 with commanding lead. And most MVPs is, Gordon Ramsay's the 3rd. So some of this hasn't really changed. So my team, hasn't changed. The only thing was last time I had the Agi increase and I had tackle and sure feet on these catchers, which is taken now. And missed next game still for Pegasus Oakvale. And so we'll move on from that. Okay, let's move on to the Silver Kings. There, we're looking for new skills here. So here we go. Kaziar the runner, number 6. So let's have a look there. Kaziar the runner. So he has, looks like he's got 17 SPP. Is that right? Yes. And he's going with blocks. Again, Agi increase, and he's going with block. All right. So then we've got what else here? Doesn't look like we have anything else from the Silver Kings. Were they at 1710 and 150 in the bank, 150 there. I think 361 361. That looks all good. Okay, so Silver Kings there. Descriptors, yeah, so we do have the this one here, which I believe I just saw was guard. So that's a strength skill. There we go. And anything else? Well, yeah, we have number 14, who is missed next game currently, I think, from the game with the white trash. So 14 braids, wrestle, and we're gonna have twists. We're gonna have some beautiful three. Yeah, so there's gonna be some new linemen coming in. I'll deal with that off camera. And yes, yeah, so we've got movement, wrestle, and kick. So number 14 is gonna be a wrestler. Okay, so that is a general. There we go. Okay, and treasury 150. 571 for that stuff. Yep. So good. I think we're good there. Okay, so we got guard on a vampire and wrestle on an agi minus one. Oh, I have an agi minus here. Let's see that. So that should be there. Why? Oh, enter is positive. Oh, no, it is there. Yeah. Okay. I just missed it. Yeah. Okay. So agi minus on that one. Okay, so white trash, what did they get? So they have Big Gulp, the white blitzer, is going to have a new skill. Let's see, who else? And it looks like just about it. So let's go see what that would be if it's updated. He has, yeah, block regen, so he's now with block and tackle. Okay, so here we go. Tackle's also a general. And anybody else? Match team value is 1640. I think this might be because there's some changes here because Ross, I think in that Rats report it said that there was some guys killed and some bot and stuff. So again, I'll just do that off camera. We're just looking for some skills right now to get everyone up to date on how players are developing. Okay, so New Age Outlaws. I think the only thing was last time I missed. So actually, Cyrus is at 1610, which is crazy impressive for round 6 of a brand new team, but he won't have anything new here because he hasn't played round 6 yet. So move on. Brad and his Gravedigger's Bane. So what do we have for them? We have block there. New skill on the runner, is that right? So the runner should have kickoff return and diving catch. Kickoff return, okay, so we should have diving catch. And diving catch is an agility. Okay. And then Curran, Death Axe, the runner, dump off, and Nerves of Steel. Okay. So he's got Nerves of Steel, which I think is that a strength? Where is Nerves of Steel? Oh, it's a passing skill, isn't it? Yeah, Nerves of Steel is passing skill. Yep, that looks about right. Okay, so they're at 1370. We have the same thing here, 1460. So there's probably some missed next games, and I've got, so number 3 is missed next game. That's also, yes, that's right. And rerolls 5, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, 5, 1. Yeah, so that's good. Treasury, maybe there's a player. Oh, there's maybe, okay, so there we go. So there is a new assassin here, which I'll do that later. Okay, so there's now 2 assassins on that team. That takes us to 1460. Okay, good. Raccoon City Stars. So with the crazy werewolves, the double agi, and now dodge. So yeah. So that's going to be crazy. Double agi and dodge. That is pretty interesting on a werewolf. So, okay, anything else here for new? That's pretty much it. 16 players. It's 1870 team value. Wow, that is great, getting crazy high. Why are we missing? We're missing some stuff there. We got some naming to do. Flesh golems. Looks like we're missing some team value somewhere. Rerolls fan factor. Fan factor is 9. Oh, okay. So yeah, we got 4, 9, 2, 3, 1. 4, 9, 2, 3, 1. Okay, 1800. We're still missing some stuff. We're still missing 60,000 somewhere. But yeah, I'll look at that later. Okay, but yeah, this is the highest. I'm sure the highest team value we've got right now. Humans of Nelson. I think. Let's see if Josh has that updated online here. Guard. Sorry, what are we looking for? We're looking for new skill on this catcher with the AV bust. Still nothing online. This maybe hasn't been updated in a long time. Josh was out of town, and I'm not even sure if he's using his online thing, so I'm not sure what the status here is. Okay, so we'll move on. Highlight Street Low Lives, I think also didn't get around 6 in yet. Is that right? So probably, let's see, high streak, no low lives. New skill maybe on the thrower. And the thrower has block. Did he have block before? No. Okay, so that thrower now has block. Okay, and that is probably just about it. So what? Yeah, 1300. And what do we have for them? 1300. Okay, so we'll go to the Komodos. I think this is up to date. Let's check with the names. We've got Skink Runner, Croxigore, new skills. So yeah, this Skink Runner score is going to have sidestep. Okay, so sidestep on him. And I think that's it. Oh, and the Saurus Crunchy, the Saurus Blocker, has block and an agi increase. Ooh, okay. Okay, and I see block on this one. I don't have that recorded. This one's up to date, so I'm not sure where that extra MVP came from. Somebody, if you watch this, just let me know in the comments where that MVP came from, what match, and then we can see where he goes to 8, and then he's got block. Okay, but yeah, I've from what I've read, that I'm pretty sure this is all right. So maybe there's just something I missed or it wasn't written. Yeah, I know there's a lot of friendlies played, but there's no MVPs for that, so it must not have been that. Let's see if Tay has updated this. No. So it's still missing all the info. And we'll move on to Josh. So Josh's team, so he's got his thrower, Silver Reaper, has safe throw and an agi increase. So that one is going to go agi up 2. And we've got Rat Ogre. Oh, I think, yeah, Josh was saying that his Rat Ogre, yeah, got a double. So he's got Juggernaut and block. So that is really useful on big guys, of course. And I think that's it. So, okay. And he's at 1270. There's their miss next game there for the one guy. 22111. 22. So this is 2, it says. 22111. And, oh, is there a new player? This Blitzer. Okay, so maybe John just bought a new Blitzer. It hasn't named him yet. It seems like that's what's happening. So yeah, 12. So that's 1320. I wonder what's going on there. I have them this next game. Okay, again, I'll look at this off camera, but yeah, something is not quite there with the team values there. Something's misaligned. So let's go to Severn's team. And if they've got any new skills, doesn't look like it. Like leader, pro. We got those ones? Oh, no. So Gaston, number 8, has, oh, right. Yeah, you know what that was? Because that's when Severn realized that these guys don't get access to strength skills. They get access to passing skills. So one went leader and the other went pro. Which will also... Pro is general. Okay, so yeah, but I think that is now correct. 13 players, 1240, 1260 here, 211, 211. Yeah, so again, there's maybe just something there I need to figure out. Okay, I'll look at that stuff off camera. Let's just keep this short. Like I said, there's some games missing, so there's no point in doing this too accurately. Well, there's stuff in progress. So that is the end of round 6, more or less, kind of where we're at. Yeah, thanks guys. We'll see you at the end of round 7.